The building, sorry, the building's just a building. But these people were counting on having a special holiday here.
A Christmas nightmare for the owner of a local restaurant. The whole building goes up in flames. A suspect shot by police in Coachella dies at the hospital. We have the investigation into what happened leading up to that shooting. And it is Christmas Day, people gathering for food, gifts, and friends, celebrating the holiday across the desert.
KMIR News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. This is your KMIR News at 6 and streaming live on KMIR.com. Gina Lamont and Janet Zapala have the night off. I'm Thalia Hayden. It is a beautiful Christmas here in the desert. We'll get to that in just a moment. But it was also a busy news day here in the valley with a shooting in Coachella and a fire in Palm Springs. An iconic restaurant is a total loss. Bernie's in Palm Springs is destroyed by fire. More than 100 people had reservations for Christmas dinner tonight. KMIR was the only station on scene as firefighters fought this blaze. Our Kitty Alvarado joins us live with the story. Kitty, what can you tell us?
Good evening, Thalia. A couple of employees who were about to open Bernie's restaurant noticed the smoke and called the fire department. If you take a look right behind me, the building is a total loss. That's according to the fire department. The owner says he's worried about his customers and his employees.
The building, sorry, the building's just a building. But these people were counting on having a special holiday here.
The owner of Bernie's Lounge and Supper Club in Palm Springs just lost the restaurant he opened exactly a year ago this week, but he's more worried about where his customers will spend Christmas.
We're very fortunate no one was hurt. The biggest problem I've got right now is that I have 166 guests that think they're coming to dinner here tonight, and I'm not sure where they're going to have Christmas dinner.
His employees are also on his mind who are out of jobs on Christmas Day.
Until I talk to the insurance company and figure out what the possibilities are, I'm hopeful that they'll provide us enough money to continue paying the employees.
The employees were too distraught to go on camera, but the Palm Springs Fire Department says 2 of them discovered the smoke.
The fire appears that it had plenty of time to get established. Workers had just showed up on scene to open up the restaurant and lounge for the day. At this time, it appears the interior of the structure is pretty much a total loss.
Sherry Weber remembers coming to this restaurant under a different name as a child.
It's been here since I was a child growing up. Red Skelton hung all of his artwork in there. It was a hamburger place called, I believe, Hamburger Carousel.
She says she was looking forward to celebrating New Year's at Bernie's. She says it's a loss for the entire community.
Very sad. We have New Year's reservations here, so it's very sad. It's another historical landmark gone in this town.
Her thoughts are with the owner and employees of Bernie's on this sad day.
Oh, my heart goes out to them. I just can't even imagine.
But the owner of Bernie's says they'll be back.
It'll be better than ever when we get it put back together.
The fire department says that because the fire started in the walls, they suspect it was caused by an electrical problem, but the fire is under investigation. Reporting live from Palm Springs, Kitty Alvarado. Thalia, back to you in the studio.
A sad, sad situation there. Thank you so much, Kitty Alvarado. This morning, a police officer shoots and kills a man during an altercation in Coachella. Detectives are still investigating the incident. KMIR's Giselle Puente was at the crime scene all afternoon and files this report.
Around 11:30 a.m. on Christmas morning, deputies with the Riverside County Sheriff's Department responded to suspicious activity in the Bella Canto neighborhood in Coachella. The incident turned fatal.
The suspect fought with the deputy, and an officer-involved shooting occurred.
The suspect, a man, was transported to a local hospital and later died. I asked the sergeant how many times the officer shot this man and if he was armed.
At this time, I don't have that information. The case is still under investigation.
There are also few details about the suspicious activity. We don't know whether the man was trying to rob a house or has a criminal history. Deputies say due to the nature of the shooting, it'll take some time to find the answers.
An investigation involving an officer-involved shooting usually takes anywhere from 5 to 8, sometimes 10 hours.
I asked neighbors if they heard gunshots fired, and several actually confirmed hearing a strange noise around the time of the shooting, but they did not want to appear on camera. Law enforcement officials remind us to keep a watchful eye in our neighborhoods during the holidays.
If you see anything suspicious, any persons or any suspicious activity, please call 911 and stay inside your house.
Jetzel Puente, KMIR News.
Thank you so much, Jitzel. It was a pleasant day weather-wise, a beautiful Christmas day. In fact, I saw many people playing outside. But how's it going to look tonight? Meteorologist Chris Nelson is standing by with a check on your weather headlines. Hi, Chris.
Well, the story for the next couple of days, we're going to have some sunny skies, though, but temperatures are going to be cool. We're going to keep the wind in the forecast as well. It'll be down from what we saw last night and forward today. Looking at tomorrow, west to north winds for the most part, 5 to 15 stronger winds through the pass, where that wind advisory is still in play until Saturday noon. 60 degrees by 4 o'clock, lower 60s for most of the valley. That's all we're going to be able to muster up. As that front departs, we're still going to be under an influence of a trough that's digging across most of the southwest, helping to bring some windy conditions. But those highs, those lows for the next couple of days will be cool. Sunday, Monday will be right around normal, and then we're getting another shot of more polar air for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. And this could be the coldest air we've seen so far this season. More details on that coming up in your lifestyle forecast.
Okay, thank you, Chris. On the lighter side of the news this Christmas Day, an army of more than 200 volunteers spent months preparing for this day, and thanks to them, more than 1,500 residents of all ages had a Christmas filled with music, gifts, and of course, delicious holiday meal. The 3-hour event also featured visits with Santa, magic acts, face painting, and mariachis.
Well, they get a lot of love when they enter because the people just, as they come in, the mariachis are playing. They play and we welcome people in, and then they get a meal, a delicious meal cooked by Savories here at the Convention Center. And then the children they go up and see Santa and they get a gift. It just makes you feel like $1 million and life is worth living.
This annual event was made possible thanks to the Well in the Desert, the Owen Foundation, and the City of Palm Springs. A single mother and her 2 children from Indio received a beautiful gift for Christmas, and KMIR was there to capture the moment. The Arroyo family, who owns Fix Auto in Cathedral City, gave a car to Victoria, a resident at Martha's Village, and they even filled up the trunk with toys, as you see there, for the children. Victoria says she's used to taking the bus to and from work every day and leaving her 2 children with a babysitter. Now, with her own car, she says her family's life will be changed forever. Both she and the Arroyos are grateful to be in the giving and receiving end this holiday season.
Blessed and really happy and thankful.
What we're trying to do here is make somebody's life change. If we can do that, then it's a great feeling.
Aw. It is the second time the Arroyo family has given a car to someone at Martha's Village. They hope to continue this tradition during the holidays to brighten someone's day. The holidays are prime for scams of all kinds. The latest one involves gift cards, and scam artists, they're getting very creative. Our Kitty Alvarado has this story.
There's criminals all over the place, and everybody has a website, and you never know if they're real or not.
Holiday gift card shoppers beware. Law enforcement officials say criminals are after your gift card. People who buy gift cards say for some on their gift list, it's the best way to go.
I also like to buy a gift card because, there is people that you don't know what exactly they want, and the gift card they can go and choose.
But the Federal Trade Commission says the scam works because thieves use the internet to tempt people with good deals on tech, TVs, and gadgets on fake websites. Then they prompt you to use an Amazon gift card, which is not the same as Amazon Payments. Amazon Payments are a member-only service that carries protection and is used on other websites. This means you use your gift card, you're out of luck.
It's a terrible thing because people give everything gift cards with good intentions, and then they go and try to use them, and then they get disappointed.
The FTC says they also use fake reviews that are favorable, so people are not afraid to shop there. Then they take down the website after they make off with your card, making it nearly impossible for law enforcement to track down the thieves. But this shopper says crime doesn't pay.
I'm a strong believer in karma. I think it'll catch up with those people. If not today, if not tomorrow, eventually.
All right. right, and now we are moving on to a story about Christmas Day nationwide. Brian Moore has that story from Washington.
A midnight screening of The Interview may have been an unconventional way to greet Christmas, but crowds packed the few hundred movie houses willing to show the controversial comedy. Theatergoers in Los Angeles received an unexpected gift.
We thought this might not happen at all.
A surprise visit by the creators of the raunchy romp that enraged North Korea and inspired a cyber attack on Sony Pictures.
Best Christmas gift. Like, everyone needs to see it.
Hours later and a few miles away, families struggling to make ends meet lined up outside a mission where little ones picked out gifts.
I got this big toy.
And volunteers served up a Christmas feast.
I grew up in a family of 15 kids, so I know how hard the struggles can be. So this is bringing a big smile to me.
That spirit was the same on the East Coast, where New Yorkers distributed coats, and a Maine man handed out free lobster to families in need.
That true?
That is true.
Oh my God!
Come on out. President and Mrs. Obama paid tribute to the troops.
We're able to gather with family and friends because our troops are willing to hug theirs goodbye and step forward to serve.
And perhaps nowhere was this holiday more bittersweet than Afghanistan. Troops separated from their families, but hoping this will be the last Christmas of America's longest war. Brian Moore, KMIR News.
The true heroes right there. Still to come on your KMIR News at 6 in True HD, the man who stole Bunny, the pit bull puppy from the Palm Springs Animal Shelter, is being sought by police. The full story after the break.
Making the Coachella Valley a better place to live. You're watching KMIR News.
Wow, what's this?
It's Toyotathon. People get excited.
Now, get 0 APR on every member of the legendary Prius family. Toyota, let's go places.
Today, enjoy your holiday, but starting this Friday at 9 a.m., get in line early. The Giant RV Winter Show is on at the Fairplex in Pomona, and we've saved the best for last. Starting this Friday at the Fairplex, shop hundreds of famous name motorhomes, toy haulers, big wheels, and travel trailers, all at Giant Winter Wipeout price cuts. Up to $95,000 off. Any trade accepted. Special finance, free admission. So if you have plans, change them. The Giant RV Winter Show starts this Friday at the Fairplex in Pomona.
Oh, mystical relic, are there great deals right now during the Happy Holiday Sales event? Yes. Do mortals have to hurry in before the sales event ends? Definitely! And now, will I finally destroy He-Man? Gah! Must be defective. The Happy Honda Day sales event ends soon, and so do the great deals on Hondas. Hurry into your local dealer today.
An evening with Smokey Robinson. Saturday, January 17th, 8 p.m. at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. With all his classic songs. Tickets are on sale now at the box office, online at fantasyspringsresort.com or call 1-800-827-2946. The new Smokey Robinson and Friends CD is available now.
Welcome to the upper crust, where you can accentuate your home with the finest in tabletop, kitchenware, and gourmet foods.
Discover our unique tabletop collections from brands like Skiros Cantaria, Match, Jan Barbolio, Carol Boys, Simon Pierce, and more. Make your dining amazing with our colorful new line of Daterra and our complete line of Viking cookware. Come in today for our gourmet food section, which features our famous horseradish cheese spread, the upper crust on El Paseo.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get great deals on a huge selection of Toyotas. But hurry, Toyotathon ends January 5th. Now get $2,500 cash back on all remaining 2014 Siennas. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, there goes the General again.
This portion of the news is brought to you by General Heating and Air Conditioning. Making the Coachella Valley a better place to live. KMIR News continues.
Welcome back. An arrest warrant has been issued for the man accused of stealing a pit bull puppy named Bunny from the Palm Springs Animal Shelter. The $105,000 warrant was issued for 49-year-old Richard Lee Whitehead of Cathedral City. Bunny was reported stolen from the shelter in August and a neighbor tipped off police as to where Bunny was. Shelter staff then used a microchip to confirm her identity. Bunny was returned to the shelter in good condition. Whitehead is charged with a felony count of burglary and a misdemeanor count of petty theft. Boxing fans, mark your calendars. Coachella resident Randy Caballeros will defend his International Boxing Federation Bantamweight Championship, and he'll do it at Fantasy Springs Resort Casino on February 27th. He won the previously vacant title in a unanimous 12-round decision over former IBF champ Stuart Hall of England in October. The fight will be televised live by Fox Sports. And just ahead on your KMIR News at 6 in True HD this Christmas Day, Chris Nelson will join us with a look at your full weather forecast. Stay with us.
He threatened everything these people believe in.
He deserves to die!
They say I'm a dangerous man.
He needed to be silenced.
Do you think he's coming back? I know he is.
The tomb is now open and the Nazarene is gone.
AD, coming this spring on NBC.
It's a tax-free holiday at Banner Mattress. Hurry in today and save 50% off on Beauty Rest, Sealy, and Serta mattresses. Plus, save up to $600 on Stearns & Foster. And step up to iComfort or Tempur-Pedic and get no-interest financing for 48 months with free same-day delivery.
What's the best kind of holiday? A tax-free holiday.
In Sunday.
Get ready for some German-engineered holiday excitement at the Volkswagen Sign Then Drive event. Right now, for practically just your signature, you can drive home for the holidays in a new Volkswagen, like the sporty, advanced new Jetta and the precisely engineered Passat TDI. Ah, the gift of clean diesel. For the new Volkswagen on your list this year, just about all you need is a pen. Festive, isn't it?
Get zero do-it signing, zero down, zero deposit, and zero first month's payment on select new Volkswagen models.
Hello, I'm Patrick Harkins, and this is Consign Design.
From custom shutters to motorized shades and awnings, Majestic Shutters, Awnings and Blinds, your solution for all your window covering needs. Visit our showroom, ask about our rebates, a locally owned, family-run business for over 50 years.
Bert and Joan, and welcome to Mario's, where we serve the largest glass of wine in the valley for only $5. Come join us at Mario's for lunch 7 days a week, only $5.95. Our light heavyweight contender dinners, only $9.95. Choose from veal, steak, seafood, chicken, and pasta. The largest glass of wine in the valley for only $5. A dinner and a glass of wine under $15. Ed Chow.
It's the Ross After Christmas Clearance, with hot markdowns on hundreds of items throughout the store. Better hurry to Ross before it's all gone.
Welcome back. It is cooling off out there this Christmas evening. Let's check in with meteorologist Chris Nelson. What do you got for us, Chris?
Well, for much of today, we had some pretty breezy to gusty conditions. That wind advisory that was in play for early this morning for the valley, for the high deserts, that was allowed to expire, but we still have a wind advisory in place for the pass and for the mountains up to the northwest, and that's going to run actually until Saturday noon. We're still expecting northeast winds to be anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour sustained, and that means gusts will be probably above 50 miles an hour. Today's high with some sunshine out there, but still funneling in that north wind, keeping things cool. 68 degrees the high, morning low of 47, and take a look at where the temperatures, where they're going to go from here. 66 is average. We're going to be below that for the next 3 days. Lower 60s likely for Friday, for Saturday, for Sunday. We'll be right back up, I think, right around normal for Monday. If we get enough wind on Monday, it could be maybe near 70 degrees, and then more colder air is going to be back in place. On radar, take a look at this deep trough. You can see the lining of the clouds. That's allowing for colder air to pour in from the north. You can actually see some snow falling out towards Denver, lining up into the plains and Midwest as well, and some rain into the mountains of southern Nevada as well as into eastern Arizona and we'll call it western portions of New Mexico. Here's a closer look. Things are beginning to clear out for us. We're going to continue with that wind, but more importantly, early next week, we're going to get a shot of cold air. We're going to call this polar air from Canada, and this is going to continue to sink in and linger around. And when this low actually begins to roll on in for Wednesday, it could bring in enough moisture from the Pacific and the Gulf of California to maybe give us a small chance for some showers and some mountain snow. The numbers, that's going to be more of the story, as highs will only get back into the 50s. So for the next couple days, we'll be in the 60s, but still below normal for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see a blend of sun and clouds, but I think for the most part, mostly sunny skies. 66 on Monday. Again, if we get enough wind out there, we can maybe get to near 70 degrees. And then behind the cold front, we're looking at highs only in the 50s. And on Wednesday, our best chance is some rain with that low almost overhead. Showers possible, along with some mountain snow, and some of those snow elevations will probably continue to drop into probably maybe 5,000, maybe 4,500 feet. And then by Thursday, we're back to 57 degrees. Morning lows will be back into the 30s. Back to you.
Beautiful singing there for tonight's Holiday Lights display. We take you to Palm Springs, where thousands of lights are shining on this property. They also have lots of inflatables, and this family was so gracious. They not only sang for our KMIR crew, they sent them home with an authentic Romanian dinner.
We tried to do more, but we just
this one is only half.
We didn't have time to do too much this year because we got just retired from our job and we came yesterday. The people come here, leave for us cards here. Thank you, the neighbors. They are so happy. And Merry Christmas.
Very Merry Christmas.
Thank you to the Topan family. You guys are amazing. We appreciate you sharing your home with us. And if you have a home that you would like us to feature on KMIR, email us at lights@KMIR.com. Coming up after the break this Christmas evening, news of the interview film may be getting all the hype lately, but we're going to show you some other movie previews opening today.
Sunday night, it's football night.
How crazy is this?
Sunday night,
it's football night.
Manning deep to the end zone.
Sunday night is football night.
Sunday night is football night. Sunday night is football night.
Watch Sunday Night Football on KMIR every Sunday beginning at 4.
Celebrate early this year at Ford's year-end sell-a-thon. Get an extra $1,000 trade assist cash on many of Ford's best sellers, even Fusion hybrids. And with other incentives, you'll save up to $87.50 on the 2014 F-150. And if you're looking for the perfect car for today, there's a terrific lease on Ford's 2014 Fusion. Ford's year-end sell-a-thon. It's the last call on the 2014s. Don't miss it.
Here are 5,000 reasons to get your new Ford Fusion before Christmas. Right now at Palm Springs Motors, you'll save over $5,000 on a brand new Ford Fusion SE and pay only $19,900, just $19,900, or lease for just $149 a month.
One stop, Palm Springs Motors.
On Highway 111 at Date Palm Drive in Cathedral City.
It's not too late to get what you really wanted for the holidays. Now at the Men's Warehouse after Christmas sale, get select designer suits for $249.99. Plus, buy one, get one free on almost everything else in the store. Confidence suits you. Only at Men's Warehouse.
The Mercedes-Benz Winter Event is back with the perfect vehicle that's just right for you, no matter which list you're on. Lease the 2015 ML350 for $579 a month at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer.
Palm Desert Door and Hardware. Palm Desert Door and Hardware.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Grand Prix Car Wash Detail Center at Costco in Palm Desert.
Welcome back. Sony's The Interview is receiving a lot of attention this Christmas Day, but there are other big movies hitting theaters. Here's a preview in tonight's Showbiz Report. An all-star cast heads out into the woods.
You wish to have the curse reversed?
A baker and his wife want to end a curse on their family, so they're sent on a quest by a witch. That quest includes getting items from famous fairy tales. Into the Woods is rated PG. And Tim Burton's new film Big Eyes is based on the true story of Margaret Keane. She had success as a painter in the 1950s, but found herself in a bind when she stopped letting her husband take credit for her artwork. Angelina Jolie directed Unbroken, which tells the extraordinary true story of Louis Zamperini. The Olympian survived a near-fatal plane crash in World War II, then spent 47 days on a raft. The Japanese Navy caught him and sent him to a prisoner of war camp under brutal conditions. Mark Wahlberg stars in The Gambler. By day, he's a literature professor, but at night, he's a high-stakes gambler. When his winning streak comes to a crashing halt, he has to pay back loan sharks by any means necessary. The Gambler is rated R. The Showbiz Report is brought to you by the Agua Caliente Resort Spa in Rancho Mirage. Singer Francis Yip will be performing on Saturday. Drop by the show on New Year's Eve for the party with Hindsight. And on January 17th, see the Golden Boys, Frankie Avalon, Fabian, and Bobby Rydell. Watch for your chance to win tickets to the show right here on KMIR. And coming up next on your KMIR News in True HD, NASA astronauts wish us Earthlings Merry Christmas. We'll take you there after the break.
It's Mattress Showroom's Holiday Mattress Sale on now. Give yourself a new mattress you'll enjoy every day of the year. Get year-end savings on 50 mattresses. Save up to 72% while the sale lasts. Get a Sealy mattress for just $2.99. Mattress Showroom's Holiday Mattress Sale.
So let's compare your new Escape with your old car. Looks
better.
Better. Gas mileage.
Much better.
And payments a month.
$32 a month less.
Nice. I'm sold.
Me too.
Take advantage of year-end savings at Fiesta Ford, like a 2015 Escape for just $149 per month.
So you have a new car, better fuel economy, lower monthly payments, pretty much better all the way around.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm taking this one home.
She's taking this one.
Same great steaks,
same great service.
LG's Prime Steakhouse, it's the art of the steak.
Just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown. Everything's waiting for you.
Open 24/7. Spa Resort Casino, Palm Springs.
The city of Indio makes it easy to recycle. And recycling today improves the city for present and future generations.
We always keep our park areas clean and recycle our cans and bottles.
And I recycle old tires and motor oil at Free City events. Simple.
It's never too late to do something good. Indio recycles every day.
Value the future. Recycle. Details at indio.org.
At Mattress Showroom, we are your Tempur-Pedic specialist. Right now, we have the best prices on the complete new line of Tempur-Pedic beds, like this Tempur Weightless Select mattress, as low as $19 a month, or the Tempur Cloud Prima at a great low monthly payment. Buy today, sleep on it tonight.
Closed captioning brought to you by I-10 Toyota, exceeding your expectations before, during, and after the sale. Customer satisfaction is our #1 priority.
It's such an honor, and it's so much fun to celebrate Christmas up here. This is definitely going to be a Christmas that we'll remember, getting a chance to see the beautiful earth.
Aw, despite being hundreds of miles above the Earth's surface, NASA astronauts Barry Wilmore and Terry Virts were able to send some season's greeting back to us Earthlings. That about wraps it up for KMIR News at 6 in True HD. Join us at 11. Merry Christmas.